TitleMatchNetwork.com.
You began to showcase some of your fundraising and charity work you were involved in. What led them to taking you in that direction, and why were they promoting you outside the ring and your outside endeavors?
Well, they didn't have anything to do with that. That was all mine. What they did, what they were trying to do was they were trying to get rid of me. So what I started doing after they turned me babyface, I started going out in the community on my own. I started going out, seeing people, seeing kids, just doing stuff on my own. I would ask them a lot of times to give me merchandise, stuff that they didn't sell. They would give that to me, and I would take that and give that free merchandise away. I would give it to kids. And so I started doing that and getting out, and then I had a chance to meet the mayor, Bill Campbell at the time, was in Atlanta, and he gave me a proclamation. September 15 which is my birthday, was Teddy Long Day. And so after they saw me doing all this community stuff and getting involved with all these people, then I thought they might have thought, well, we better not, he may cause us problems. You know what I mean?
Right.
He may cause us, if we get rid of him, he might start us, that type of thing. And I never will forget, Mr. Barnett, God rest his soul, he said to me one time, he told me, he said, Teddy Long, the only reason they put the belts on you and Butch and Ron is because the NAACP just keeps calling. That's why you guys are champions. Well, thank you. Right. But he told me that one time. I'll never forget that. So I think when I got out in that community and started dealing with all them people out there, they just kind of, and then they kind of realized they needed that. You know what I mean?
Yes,
this is something that they didn't even think about doing, this time to get out and relate to the community. So I think that kind of kept me a job.
Now, WCW brought in Marc Mero, who was Johnny B. Bad around the same period of time. What are your memories of working with Johnny?
I gave him that name. We when he first started, we was in Columbus, Georgia, and Dusty was booking at that time, and they were Dusty wanted to call him Tutty Fruitti, and Mark came to me and he says, they're gonna call me Tutty Fruitti. What?
You will not get over with that.
Yeah, I said, but Dusty thought it was nice,
right.
So I just sit down. Me and Mark and I talked about it. I said, why don't we do this? All the fly girls will be glad and all the fly guys will be mad. Get ready for Johnny B. Bad. And I went to Dusty and I told him that, and he liked it. But if Marc Mero will tell you that, I gave him that name, Johnny B. Bad. But it was good. After he got over a little bit, everything started popping. Then somebody went to him and told him that he didn't need me. They wanted to push him by himself. He told me the story. He said, they told me I didn't need you no more. They didn't want me with him. So they took him away from me like that. So, but he didn't understand because he didn't know then. But
right.
I've seen him over the years and he understood.
TitleMatchNetwork.com